A long time ago, there was a small little railway called the Sodor Railway. There were many jobs on the railway. Most engines were restricted to shunting, but a few of the reliable engines got to pull passengers. And while there were a few dangerous lines, such as the mountain road, most of them were very beautiful and safe. And while not every engine was reliable and a few of them often caused accidents, it was still one of the most beautiful locations on the island.
One day, Proteus was sitting in the shed when the manager ran up. He had urgent news. Smudger has come off the line again. We need an engine to go up to the coal mine and collect his trucks. Do you think you can do it, Proteus? Yes, sir. I won't let you down. And with that, Proteus set off into the sunset. Proteus was very hardworking, and even though there were lots of engines who teased him and often got into trouble,
he ignored them and became one of the most reliable engines on the whole railway.
But soon it got very dark, and even with Proteus's big light on, he could barely see where he was going. But luckily, Proteus made it up to the coal mines right on time. Let's get this over with and go home, said his driver. Agreed, puffed Proteus quietly. But Proteus wasn't very experienced with trucks. He was only used to taking passengers. So when he coupled up, they put their brakes on and refused to move.
Proteus is incredibly weak. He can barely even speak.
The trucks laughed together. Stop that! That's not funny, groaned Proteus. But the trucks didn't stop. They sang the song at least 5 times until Proteus had finally had enough. Proteus shot forward, and right when the trucks were least expecting it, he charged backwards straight into them. Their brakes came off, but the trucks were rolling so fast that they went straight through the pump house.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind, Proteus. It was an accident. And besides, I think you taught the trucks the lesson. But what about the delivery? It's too late to get a crane. I think we should just head back to the sheds and we'll deal with this in the morning. I don't think the manager will be happy, but okay. Don't worry, Proteus. The manager will understand. Come on, we should get going before the fog hits. So with a worried whoosh of steam, Proteus set off back to the sheds.
To get back to the Sodor sheds, they had to cross an old steel bridge. It hadn't been checked in a long time, and honestly had been completely forgotten about. And therefore, the beams were extremely old and rusty. And then, one of them was so old, it gave way. The rails tilted to one side. No engine would be able to cross now. But Proteus, unaware of the danger ahead, kept heading towards the bridge. But the beam collapsing had also moved the tracks on the other side of the bridge. Proteus was just about to cross when suddenly he hit a bump in the track. My lamp! Proteus cried as his lamp fell off his funnel and fell into the water below. We'll never find that, said the fireman. Looks like we'll have to do without it. But unfortunately, gravity did the rest. Oh no! Help! Somebody,
grab him! I'm trying!
No!
Yes! I got something already! What the? Is this an old lantern or something?
It's in pretty good shape. I think I'll take this back to my house and restore it for when I become conductor. I wonder how I got down there, though.